welcome to this tutorial. In this tutorial, we'll be learning how to quickly deploy web application on AWS instance. And I'll be showing you two ways: the normal manual way, that's creating instances like this. That's you create Amazon AWS EC2 instance using Amazon AMI, enabling all the necessary ports, which is SSH, HTTPS, and HTTP. Then we'll get into the server, become root, update server that's installing Apache in it, and getting a template online, and downloading the templates. And this is the manual way. And I'll also show you the other faster way I use, that's creating my instances through Terraform. So let's get into it quickly. So the first way is creating our instance. We'll be creating this instance manually quickly here. Okay, I will give it a name. Sorry. Web app. One. That's the name I'm giving it. Then I'm using Amazon Linux, not Ubuntu or any Windows here. So we're using Frit here. And oh my god. Then we'll leave everything like that. If you don't have your key pair ready, you can create here. I have mine as checkup, that's the name I gave it. And you can create a new security group or select existing one if you have any. So, and make sure in your security group, that's your firewall settings, make sure you're allowing SSH, HTTPS, and HTTP just as instructed in this our list here. You say enabling necessary ports. Okay. So all that's ready. We're going to leave it at 8 gig, and we're going to launch our EC2 instance. Let me copy this for you. See the reason why I copied this later. Okay, let's launch this instance. Let me drop this here. Okay, we'll go back to our instance is creating. Okay, let's check if it's ready. Okay, I want to be able to only view only the running instances. So you see the web app API that just created, so it's still initializing. But while we do that, let's quickly open it up in come on please. So I'm going to copy this, and I'll go to the place where I have my key pair. You can see my key pair checkup, right? So ignore whatever you're seeing. So I'm SSHing into the instance. since we're using Amazon Linux, our user will be EC2 user, then at the IP. The IP I copied right here, so let's enter. Yes, we're in our EC2. So what else are we doing? Installing Apache. Okay, become root, so we'll be using sudo. We'll update, install Apache, confirm it's available. So let's do that quickly. Sudo yum update. Okay, sudo yum install httpd. Yes. Okay, it's installed. Let's enable and start it. Sudo system ctl. Let's check the status first. Come on. httpd.service. You can see here Apache is loaded, disable, inactive. So I'm going to first enable, then start it. Started, so let's check the status again. You can see Apache is actively running. So what else are we doing? I'm going to create a folder in here. I'll just name it Webby. I'll cd into Webby. So I'm going to go get a template and download it inside this Webby. So come here and do free. Yeah, this is where we're going. So let's find a template quickly. I think I'm going to love this one. Then copy the link. In here we'll just use wget to download stuff here. You see we have it, so let's unzip it. And let's cd into it. Cd, then named it HTML ls. Okay, we have everything here. So the next thing we do is copy everything into, okay, you see install. Okay, you're going to install unzip software on it so that you can use it to unzip the file we downloaded from that site. So you move, the next thing we're doing is moving all the files into this place. So easy, move everything to var ww and html. Yeah, okay, so you cannot move everything, you have to be root, so sudo, you have to use sudo, then our last command, done, ls. We have nothing there written, it's already inside this place. So the next thing, let's go check our website. Copy the link, the IP, and check it out. We have our site up and ready. Okay, see, it's not beautiful. Gallery. You see. So let's not waste time. I'm going to delete everything here, and we're going to use the firstly, let me terminate this. You see, the name is web app 1. Instance terminate sorry. So we'll shorten down that. So I want to show the other way I can do this. We're done, but quickly I will be using Terraform to create this instance quickly, and inside the Terraform we also do the installation of all of this, and it will output our IP for us. I already I've written my Terraform script. This is it. This is my provider. I'm not going to teach you Terraform, but just in my script I was playing. This is my provider. They set up my access key, AWS access key, and this is the instance I'm creating. This is the AMI. So the reason I copied this is because I want to use the same AMI here. So this particular AMI is fine, but I want to use the one I copied. So you can see my key. It's checkup, just like I use in the first manual way, and this is the name of my web app, but it will be fine. I show you inside the code, so you can see my connection is closed inside this particular instance. So clear. So let me create another folder. Weber. Oh, Jesus. Weber. CD. Weber. Code. I want to use VS Code. So what is this? Don't save. So this is Weber. I'm going to create a file, give it a name, main.tf. Then inside my main.tf, let me copy my code here. And just as I've explained, this is the instance we're creating. This is the user data, what it will be installing while creating it. This is the security group, and what the security group doing? It's actually opening the ports I needed, SSH, HTTP, and HTTPS. And this last part will output my IP for me. So quickly, let's initialize Terraform. This is because I'm doing it for the first time, so it might take some minutes. To initialize Terraform for us. If I'm going to do this all over again, assuming I want to create this instance again, I might not have to go through all of this. I can just apply. So just follow along. So in case you don't have Terraform, the best thing, you can easily download Terraform. You can download Terraform. fighting terrorism. You can download Terraform from Ashcorp. So my initialization is done. So you can do Terraform plan. So we see what we are actually creating, the infrastructure we're creating. You can see it's creating a state and saving all of that for you. Okay, plan is adding two, and what are the two? The instance and the security group. So I won't be wasting time on that. So Terraform apply. I can't wait for it to ask me questions, so I'll use auto approve. And let me quickly show you here. You see we've terminated the last one, which is web app API. Now let me refresh. There's no instance, you can see. So our instance here is just creating. Let me refresh again. No instance yet. I'll wait for it. It's just creating the case, creating security group first. Still creating. Okay. Resource. Invalid duplicates. Okay. Say that security group already exists. Yes. Because I already created, I did an example before now. Okay, let me just change this to web app. Let me change this name. This is not a good practice anyway. I change the name. Let's save. I'm sorry about this. Okay. Do not see this as a longer way. It's because I don't have my initialize done. I don't want to do it and just do Terraform apply. So it will look like magic right here, but oh my god, what else? Okay, what are elements? This Terraform is, this security group is already created. Okay, what I should have done is deleted it. We don't waste our time. Somehow I think the instance should be created because it's showing me just one. The instance is already created, but let me see what it says about my instance. That's my security group. Okay, let's finish, and this is the IP. This was supposed to be extremely easy, but notwithstanding, let's go to document. Remember, I have my keep here in document, so I will just SS. I don't have to type. what I have to do is change this and log in. And yes, so I'm in. So like I told you, let's check if we have Apache system ctl. No, httpd the service. It's running because this I've already done all the steps we did manually, finished it for us. So all we have to do, and in my own case, if I want to do it, I can even put all the setup, the zipping, unzipping, all of them here, and just create it once. So now that you have your Apache running, what else do you have to do here? You can see when you have your Apache running, all you have to do is start from here, create a folder, and before you know, you have your web app, and you have your web app installed on EC2 instance. Yeah, I hope this is clear enough on how you can deploy a web app. Let me not waste no time. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next class, which is going to come in very shortly. Thank you.